awesome. Yeah, but you're right. In the AFC, nobody else really loaded up.
Yeah, no. So, I mean, you can say all you want about the Bills, but not much else happened either. What?
Won the Stanley Cup as a rookie back in 2019.
Go back to that Stanley Cup winning Game 7. Outplayed in the first period against Boston. He helped his team in, and they get a big goal late. And it felt the same way in the Four Nations game as well. Overtime, he made a couple of unbelievable saves.
Yeah, the chips are down. He's a battler.
Blues general manager Doug Armstrong is the GM of the Canadian Olympic team. Don Sweeney is one of the assistant general managers from the Bruins. And they are both here in the building.
May God bless you too, Andrew. Thank you, bro.
How Thompson's out there.
Super Mercado, what's Gucci, man? Watching the Capitals Blues game, dude. Yo, Andrew, where you at on the sub list, dog? How, you keeping improving or what? Heck yeah. Let's get it.
With 12:09 on the clock.
Well, let's take a look at what George Bennington did last year for Team Canada.
Let's be civilized here. Let's put the weed we're not smoking back in the vial. Let's be civilized, dude. Cheers.
What he does right now in the early part of the season, we're talking about February. I have all the confidence in the world that this guy can elevate his game in crucial moments.
Shot by Paravari, did not get through. Blocked by Broberg. Knocked down to the line.
Still though, Andrew. That's mad good, bro. Marshmallow OG. I've been off the stank breath, dude. Regina, we'll see. Gina. We got you. I've been smoking on this, dog. You're welcome, Andrew. This New York State Scat Pack, dude. The New York State Scat Pack, bro. Capitals just scored. Yo, it's got a 31% THC level, dog.
Well, there's another guy that I'm sure Doug Armstrong and Don Sweeney are here to take a look at. Tom Wilson, not on the Four Nations Club last year. Trying to make his bid to be a Canadian Olympian. And he makes a
It's freaking good. Wow.
Certainly Wilson.
That is that. That's the loud pack, dog.
With his play early on this season.
That's a lot to handle down there, isn't it, Brodus?
I'm getting pretty high, dude.
6'6", 250. You know, Wilson coming in there, cleaning up the garbage. I think he can't be denied. You look at everything that.
Yo, true crime. Oh, Richie, where you been, dog? We're glad to have you back in the chat.
One thing you worry about, right, Tommy, is that, you know, we in a moment cross the line with a hit that is questionable. Obviously, the double I.
Went with the name change. I like it. It's cool.
Four Nations, but that'd be the only
That works.
would concern me. Aside from all of that, what you just mentioned, he touches so many different areas of the game.
Do people ever call you Regina?
To be a reliable offensive threat as well. Definitely in consideration.
Here today too.
Because that's a place in Canada, but it's just it also sounds funny.
His 8th goal this season, 2-goal game here.
Season high, 6 goals for Washington. He has scored 5 times in the last 7 games.
Oh. Yo, Mike, I appreciate that, dog. I love Russell Crowe. I'll take that all day. I'm not Australian, though, but fuck it, dude. Philosophically, I'm Australian. You know? Like up here, I'm freaking... Alfred, my boy. Not much, dog. I'm just smoking on some stank breath. I'm just getting litty, dude. I got out of Mick Dundee. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Dude, I'm gonna rock. Bro. I'm gonna watch some Crocodile Dundee, dude. Crocodile Dundee's the man, bro. Yo, but I'm Mick Dundee. I'm the Irish Crocodile Dundee, dude. I'm the Irish American Crocodile Dundee. Yo, that is the perfect synopsis for a movie, dude. True crime, we'll see it. Don't worry about it. We'll check you in a bit. But yo, when he goes to New York, yeah, he's the man, dude. He's just walking around, dude, making friends with fucking limo drivers and fucking bellhops, dude.
Drafted by Washington in the 3rd round back in 2014. With a Lapierre met by Fowler.
Oh, I do, dude. I do look like Mark. What are the wet bandits? What are the sticky bandits? Yo, dude, I love how he's got to take off his shoes, bro. His shoes and socks. Dog. Then he goes through the window. Bro. Oh my god, dude. The nails, the fucking Christmas ornament, fucking... Oh, bro. Yo. Harry, I took care of it. Yo, you guys want to smoke another Bolski? Oh, there's still weed on there, bro. There's still weed on there, bro. What are we doing? Harry, I took care of it. Yeah, bro, that shit getting out of hand, boy. Yo, shit is funny, bro. Okay, I gotta run back. Crocodile Dundee. The second Crocodile Dundee. Then I gotta run back the 2 Home Alone movies, not the 3rd one. Not the 4th one. Home Alone 3 is cool, actually, though. Even though it's Max Keebler and not Macaulay Culkin. Or, you know, Kevin McAllister. That's fine with me, dude. Dude, there was still a lot of weed on that, dude. I'm kind of disappointed in myself right there. Bro, hell yeah, dude.
Girls' days are better.
Crocodile Dundee, dude. I love his Aboriginal boys, dude. When he's kicking it with his Aboriginal boys, but they're like not they are Aboriginal, but they've assimilated in ways, and they're just like regular ass dudes, but they're like natives. Yo, remember nothing, aka Drastic Big Dog. What up? I got stoned and watched Roadhouse. It was interesting. The old Roadhouse, though, right? With Swayze?
I turned off news altogether.
This is my bar, dude.
I want to form my own
finish. We did it in sight.
Yeah, I've got it done. I've got it done. Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, KK.
We got clear back. Maybe we can calm down a little. That's the news.
Bros, we're dropping cinematic masterpieces left and right, dude. Why do they gotta remake shit, dude? Did I really stay in the Berg?
Practice the interview before the interview.
Wait, what do you mean by that, Jurassic?
Watch MLB Legends and Stars tee off for the inaugural Capital One MLB.
Oh, yeah, with Charlie Hunnam. I did hear that was pretty good.
30 p.m. Eastern
People are saying Charlie Hunnam freaking
on HBO Max. Go to MLB.com.
did it.
Golf.
Yeah, oh yeah, St. Petersburg. Yeah, I did. No, I was in St. Pete Beach, but yeah, I don't. That's funny. You call it the Berg, because when I think of the Berg up here, that's Pittsburgh. You know what I mean? Well, realistically, if I went to my boys here, I was like, "Yo, meet me at the Berg," it would be Sonnenberg Gardens, the park that we grew up fucking smoking weed at and drinking fucking Ice House or whatever, dude. Yeah. St. Pete Beach. My ex-girlfriend's sister lives in St. Petersburg, though. I've lost... Well, you gotta see. See, here's the thing. I'm a very... It kind of was like a project house. Yo. I'm 172 right now. I think I clocked a 207 not too long ago. I think I clocked a fucking fat 207 not too long ago. When I was really drinking the brewskis. But yeah, I think I'm like, I had a 172.9. Yeah. Sonnenberg Gardens. Believe it or not, it's a really nice park, actually. But there is another place called The Gardens that is a project housing. So it is kind of funny. But yeah, my ex-girlfriend lives in St. Petersburg. She runs a Montessori school in St. Petersburg. And her husband is a scuba instructor. So they're like living the dream, basically, you know, fucking in the Berg. So that's dope for them. In the dirty, dirty Berg. Hey, my dog.
Brett was awesome last year on the chase. There every night. Following goal number 895 against the Athletics. I was genuinely so happy proud, so happy.
So gracious.
And the symmetry, right? Like Gordie Howe. He held the record for 31 years and breaking Gordie Howe's mark, and then Gordie had held it for 31 years prior to that.
Wait, did Ovechkin get 900? I know, it's a small world, bro. I'm sure you fighting UFC got caught too. No, who got in trouble? Yo, thanks, Andrew, Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, Socrates, Sophocles, Euripides, Apollo, Dionysus, Art, and Science. Thank you so much for these divine blessings, connections, expressions, impressions, lessons, and messages. What did he do, though? I don't get the cheating. Oh, the eye poking thing? The Aspinall fight?
Hopeful that his team would use that as a spring.
Oh, well, because everybody's... Bro, the gambling institution is a closed circle. So yeah, dude. It's all rigged.
Bruce just seemed tired to me.
Yeah.
His last name is Bulgarian.
Just didn't have the energy.
Well, I mean, it'd be just as easy to throw a boxing match as it is a UFC match, or, you know. That's why I like watching hockey, dude. Like, because these guys are in it because they love hockey, dude. Sure, you're getting paid pretty decent money, but you're not, it's not baseball money or football money or basketball money. Ariel Hawani's been talking about it a lot. Dan is commenting on it all.
Say yes to Sam's Club's baked goods.
Yeah, but Ariel Hawani's.
I love it. It's perfect.
Here's the thing: is they're all in on it together. Like everybody eats off each other. So it's like kind of in politics when the Democrats are saying shit about Republicans and the Republicans are talking shit about the Democrats. They're just doing that to stir the pot with the viewers and the consumers. It's like, it's rage bait marketing or rage bait advertisement. You know? It's like saying there's UFOs and shit, dude, and like, or there's a gigantic meteor that's crossing the Earth's path or shit like that. You know? It's all to keep the people's minds off of real, thinking about real shit. Exactly. It's just us. It's just us. Because there isn't such thing as space anyways. I don't know. Yeah, flight's been fixed. There's no such thing as space. There's no outer space. There's inner space. There's earthly realms of existence. It's interstellar. It's all interstellar. Well, exactly. Bro, these guys are best friends with each other. It's like the WWE, dude. These guys are best friends with each other. Broncos been great, dude. Broncos might be the best team in the AFC. Broncos, Patriots. Oh my gosh, dude. Sidney Sweeney, dude. If I just had my face right there, bro. If my face was right in the line of sight, I'd be teleported, bro. It'd be like my Rick and Morty portal gun, dude. Just bazongas. Teleportation bazongas. Time portal areolas. Just freaking hypnotized by those freaking those things. Those bean bags. I have full confidence in my capability that I could bag Sidney Sweeney. Bro, Tom Aspinall is the biggest pussy. Tom Aspinall. I could bag Sidney Sweeney, dude. I have... There's not a doubt in my mind, dude. Not a doubt in my mind, dude. Bro, John Jones is not scared of anybody or anything, bro. John Jones is kicking kneecaps and fucking, he likes gouging an eye or two, dude. He don't give a flying fuck. If Tommy Aspinall can't take an eye gouge, he definitely ain't beating John Jones. No, bro. Oh, acid? That ass Sidney Sweeney? That Sweeney Todd? Yeah, you were talking about Sydney Acid. But I just see the name Sydney and I think Sydney Sweeney's boobies, dude. Yeah, I don't do acid anymore. I did too much acid when I was a young whippersnapper.
He's yet to give up more than 2 goals in any game.
Yeah.
That is remarkable to start the season for a goalie. That's when you want to come to the rink and look at the stat packet every day.
There's the lead in goals against average, save percentage. Got by Sorted was blocked. Try winding down here in our nation's capital.
Oh, really?
Here's Van Riemsdyk
You keep them on tap?
by Falk. Down to 5 seconds.
You got them wrapped up in the old tinfoil?
One final shot for backhand.
Tucked away from the light? Bro.
There's the post-game guest. Alex Ovechkin.
I don't even want to get into my acid stories, dude. We used to do so much acid.
Post-game for Brian Boucher,
I don't even...
Colby Armstrong, Cargill this year, and our entire
Yeah,
crew.
I don't know.
Kenny Albert.
I did a lot of acid.
Gang with Obi. Up next.
How did this ever stop platform?
The last time I did acid was... Well, see, I kind of restarted my life from scratch when I got out of prison. So... And also, I got out of prison in the middle of COVID. It was the most insane... I felt like fucking Cillian Murphy and fucking... Or Killian Murphy in 28 days later. Bro, it was the most crazy insanity ever. I went from literally being around a, prison population, a boot camp, shot camp population, bunch of people, to literally, you can't be around anybody. And it was like, it was coming out of prison, dude, so it was like, this isn't freedom, but I was free, dude. Yeah, so I just was like,
Kind of everything. Life's a trip.
I did acid fucking...
Most of it at Best Western.
The rate when I got off parole, I was like, oh, well, I might as well get out, start doing stuff again. Yeah, mushrooms. Well, mushrooms are easier to find, or just grow yourself. Whereas acid, if you want good acid, you kind of got to know somebody. But bro, I live in upstate New York. The best acid in the world is literally made
Hey, Juice, what are your financial goals?
next door.
Not even for retirement? No goals.
No, bro. I live literally
Financial professional today.
right next to the Adirondack Mountains,
You're
dude.
home for the holidays.
I live where like all the acid in the world is made. So it's like
Hey, kiddo, I'll be right there.
not that hard to get your hands on either.
At least you can
There's less acid than there used to be, but there's plenty of acid.
something with a little more.
There's plenty of mushrooms. I don't really do that stuff anymore, dude. Like, it's been, you guys have seen me going up and down with it, but like, the booze don't even interest me anymore as much as they used to. Like, I had to get shit-faced every day to deal with reality.
IL-17A plus F to calm inflammation.
Now I smoke a bowl or two of stank breath, dude.
Serious side effects like suicidal thoughts and behavior, infections, and lowered ability to fight.
Oh, there definitely is. That Stanley Owsley shit.
Tell your doctor if these
That Stanley Owsley shit is still... Yeah, there's books. Exactly. There's billions of hits of acid.
Ask your dermatologist about it.
But not even blotter. There's literally like...
Compete to create enchanting showpieces. Let the baking and tasting begin.
All new Harry Potter Wizards of Baking.
Bro, there's literally... There's gallons of acid. There's gallons of acid out there. No, but I'm sure you can tell me about it. Yeah, acid easy. Acid. The town was tripping. Bro, have you been to Salem recently? They're still tripping, bro. They're all still dancing around the Elizabeth Montgomery statue. Oh, so they had acid fields? They had that lysergic ergot fermentation. They were eating rice patties out there, dude.
Post-game show presented by Vanda Pharmaceuticals, Lee McHugh, Paul Bissonnette, Anson Carter, Henrik Lundqvist. It is all about Alexander Ovechkin making history on TNT. And we're going right back to the arena and bringing in the man.
Yeah, I will read about it. I mean, I might not, because I personally don't really care too much about filling my index cards up with any more information.
To say that it was so challenging every time that I lost.
Seems like something the government would do.
After so many years, so many records, achieved so much, what's the best part about still playing the game?
Well, you know, when these evil bitches, when you see an evil bitch on acid, they become witches. I've had my own personal experience with evil bitches when I'm on acid.
Congratulations on scoring 900 goals.
And it's like Don Henley said, ooh, witchy woman, she's got stars in her eyes. You guys know that song? That was probably about a bitch on acid.
Last one from Biz here. What are you going to do to celebrate 900? We have a back-to-back tomorrow. We're going to have Facebook. So
you can see people's intentions.
All right. We'll be watching.
But it's not real.
Thanks so much. Congratulations.
That's not real. That's your mind making you think that. That's not what's really happening.
Talk about how much fun he's having, right?
You can...
Caps, they lost 4 straight.
You're on acid, dude.
Caps, during the chase, top seed in the East.
No. You can just see people's souls when you're sober, too.
But there's no question.
The acid might open a door or two.
In that locker room on the ice. Can you imagine being a teammate right now? And being
It could be, but it's not. It could be.
That's something, yes. You will talk about your own career. You'll talk about...
That acid allows you to see deeper in yourself, so that makes you believe that you're seeing into others as well. But it's all happening inside of yourself. Just, it's the same way the universe operates, like how it is already. This is all just projection from ourselves. This is the phenomena that the noumena filters and analyzes and then builds model of, you know. Acid and strong dose of shrooms, delete that.
I think they can run with it this year. You know, a little bit of a slow start for really the team in general, and you know now they have a little bit of adversity with Pierre-Luc Waddle lineup.
Yeah,
I think everyone's
I mean,
to raise their play, and we've talked about their.
You know, you could read all the Timothy Leary like 8th Circuit papers, or you could read any like Rick Strassman books or Terrence McKenna or whatever. I mean, that's all just their experience. It's all generalizations.
It's Caps Nation. It's Caps hockey right now. It's all because of
not what you were taught they were.
See some jerseys that are non-Obi, but it's like
yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's a personal everything. Everyone's reality is a personal reality. So you know how they say like, oh, reality's Well,
years. doing
that's
the
because
same
there's
thing.
8 billion realities happening
19
simultaneously.
of his 20 seasons,
You
he
know?
got to 30 goals, but one season he did
You,
not.
you can
That
only
was the
attest to
COVID
what is
shortened-
true to
shortened
yourself.
season. But 44
And what
goals
is known through
with
you and your
39.
relationship
But he
with
missed
God.
time with a broken leg. And he got to 44 goals. So you can doubt him if you would like to.
Yeah.
It's just going to be fuel for him.
But, you know, he's a machine. And for anybody that hasn't met Alex, when you meet him face to face, you're like, this guy's, he's thick. He's, I don't know, carved out of a block of stone or something. And his game is not about speed, it's all about power. And he's able to be in the right
Well,
place at
that's-
the right
well-
time. And Liz and Ace, you talked about, he's always hitting the net.
No,
Tonight,
there's
by the way,
there
it's-
is a billion
it's
things
not
going
about
on, but
hitting
yes,
the perfect shot.
it is all
Shot.
just experience
Not
through
allowing
yourself.
goals to set their
There's only
feet
one
in
experience.
position. Yes, he has a ball.
There's only
but
one
a lot of
experience
times
of the billion.
it's not in the middle of the net.
That
but
makes
it's
any
just-
sense.
It's on net
There-
through guys.
there is
through
only the
his
personal
arms or
experience.
legs, and in this case, it's just a quick work behind the backhand. But again,
there's-
he gets the puck to the net all the time.
Everybody has their own.
It's been fun to watch. It was fun to play against.
That
him.
is only
It's
their
challenging,
own.
And he always tried to get in your head with comments and.
Would he chirp you?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
fly
all
lines,
the time.
Really?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Same Rick.
Oh, he.
The
Yes.
shoe was awful today
Right.
walking in the ring.
There's
but
one
all of a
act,
sudden he's
right.
Skating around the net, half
Exactly.
smiling, being half serious and stuff.
That's a good way to
I
put
was a
it.
quiet guy when I played. But some guys, they got you smiling a little bit. He was one of those guys.
Well, 8 billion.
Storylines in this game, and one was
Which I think isn't an accurate number. I think there's more of the people than that.
Canada, obviously, Doug Armstrong.
I'm gonna. I would probably put the human population at more of like
This was a Washington
closer to probably like
players of the four nations.
15 million.
But one guy, they were scouting.
I bet you it's double 8 million. I bet you it's between 15 and 20 million.
All over it. Defensively with that huge block early and just a menace in front of that.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Especially early.
You all come back. Everything goes back to zero.
The velocity.
You can get as deep as you want, and then what?
But he was out there a few
You know,
shifts later,
you're
banging
fucking
around.
looking up out of the hole, dude.
Power play.
Like,
He's the guy who takes it.
okay, well,
This
I'm.
one's the one he had in the third period, giving Tucker just a tons
You know,
of problems. Tough night for the
I dug this hole for just me and myself and my thoughts.
Chef being chefed out, as Army would call him, a monster. What did Shelley call it last night?
See, this is where it's like,
Yeah.
That's what Tom Wilson had.
ultimately, I believe in God and God's plan. This is me personally, right?
Sums it up.
So I don't even get into the
You're scouting, and the big question for Team Canada, if there is one, and there is.
riffraff, you know? I don't even get into the riffraff because
Struggles again, gets pulled in this
God's
game.
got me, dog. Like
Did not make
it's interesting to like
He's been
speculate, and God wants us to speculate and ask questions because God
Take a look at the guys who are on
is
the team.
experiencing the human experience through us.
Montebo, off to kind of a tough start this season.
You know.
Aiden Hill injured right now, and then there's
So-
Binnington. Who says Binnington, regardless of what's happening right now, has to be on that team?
Like I'm an exaltation of
You
God,
know, he's a gamer.
which is exactly who Jesus Christ is. Like Jesus Christ ain't coming back, dogs.
If St. Louis keeps playing like this,
Jesus Christ is not coming back. We are Jesus Christ. Like we are supposed to embody.
Team that lacking good defense, not a lot of structure. Suddenly it creeps into your game. You know,
The
you do
human-
things that you normally don't
The
do.
human
So
form of
I
God.
think it's a little
And that doesn't mean, like- Here's the problem with that. People get into this idea that they are God when they get down that road, and that's not what it is. You are not God. You are in alignment with God, which allows Him to go save others. You know? You know, it's like if there's a bunch of kids, it's like 5 are acting bad, one's a good kid. If the good kid, you don't got to worry about the good kid. The good kid's good. You got to work on the fucking others. And it's like, the argument's always, oh, well, why would God let people die of cancer? Or that's, and then you go, well, God also let us have free will. Like, people can be evil if they
There
want.
has been investigation as to why
Any good man, any
John
sinner can be a
Cena
saint. Any saint can be a sinner, and we are both.
There's no reason why
Because
he
you can't
shouldn't
be
on the Bucks.
perfect,
So what is
perfectly
it-
in
what
alignment
is it
all the
that's
time. That's
keeping
why you're
them
not
from
God.
putting him on that team?
But you need to have a
Well, this is
line to
consideration.
strive
Because
towards.
based on like play,
You can do
has to be
anything
on
you
it.
want.
Has to be on it right now.
Is there anyone else in there? Pre-game we talked about.
Mackenzie Blackwood.
Yeah.
I think he's a guy who I thought he played great in
Jesus
playoffs
Christ
last year,
is
too.
not
He's
coming
got a good
back, dude.
pedigree, big guy. He's finally getting to that age.
Jesus
where
Christ ain't
he's
coming
season
back.
out. Another
He
that
up
has
there
legend
now,
guy. I
dog.
saw
Like, he
him play
ain't
in
coming
Arizona.
back to
I
this.
loved his
He
game
did his
there in
part. He
Boston,
played his
a little bit
role.
of Washington,
He
but
gonna be
his
up there.
confidence in LA is Darcy Kemper. Now, I think that would be a great safety.
Which up there isn't
He's
up
a
there.
very structured goalie.
Like,
As
up
far as,
isn't
Thompson's concerned, would
in
you
the
agree that
fucking
he's probably
clouds.
one of the more athletic goalies in the league? And that's where he makes
No,
it
dude.
Yeah, and he plays pretty deep, but he knows when to challenge. So to me, he makes
No, dude. You're gonna have to
when
reread
be
that
aggressive,
thing.
when to sit back. And it allows him to be more patient if you compare him to other goalies. But in terms of how he moves, yeah, he's really skilled.
Satan
Yeah.
is ruling for 1,000 years.
I like goalies playing for teams where you expect to
Go
win,
read it
because then
again.
you play
Go read
under
it again.
pressure. And that's a big component when you go into, Olympic tournament.
But it's not. Satan isn't really ruling. It's like a
Canada, where the
veiled
expectation is to
authority.
win. You want to be in an
It's like what we're talking about right
environment
now.
where
Like, you
winning
have to
is
listen to the
expected,
law.
and that's the
Okay, to
pressure.
what
So
extent? You can break the law all you
So
want.
we just mentioned 6 Canadian goalies.
Nah, go read it again.
Jordan has a Stanley Cup. Aiden Hill has
Go
a
read it
Stanley
again.
Cup. The 4 others,
What?
Donald Kemper, the Stanley Cup as Avalanche.
Avalanche.
Oh, Avalanche.
Yes.
That's correct. Yeah. Who would you pick as your 3 guys if you had to right now?
Blackwood, Thompson, Bennington.
Answer.
I would say
Three, by the way.
you stumped me.
Yeah.
And only Canadians.
Bennington.
Yeah, Bennington.
Exactly. Exactly. Halibucks, Raymond. No, Bennington's on there for sure. 100%. Absolutely. I think I'd have to throw Kemper in the mix too.
Okay. Yeah.
And then TBD.
All right. But those two.
Those two for sure. I'd probably just lean towards what Hank said, because you got to go with the guy who did it at 4 Nations. I feel like it would be awkward if they didn't, unless maybe the stat line continues as such and St. Louis really falls off the rails. But I like the addition of Blackwood. I feel like Montembeau's kind of lost that starting job, at least to start this year. And then who was the other one you mentioned? Excuse me, Logan Thompson. I mean, his numbers are through the roof, and like you said, Ace, maybe there's some things in the past that would have made them look a different way, but the consistency from last year to this year and going into the Olympics with those types of numbers, I can't see why you wouldn't at least take him as your 3rd guy, just as a safety valve.
Yeah, there's no reason the way he's playing right now that you can overlook him. It doesn't make any sense. We were talking about Tom Wilson, 2 goals tonight, trying to play his way onto that Canadian Olympic team. Our friend Tarek Elbashir, he caught up with Tom Wilson.
Tom, do you ever have to pinch yourself to think about how lucky you've been to have a front row seat to all this history, 895 and tonight 900?
Yeah, every time. I think it's been the honor of my career. Pretty much all of us in that room getting to play with O and having a front row seat to something so special. So every time he goes out there, you just try and take it all in because it's once in a lifetime stuff.
Let's talk about the goal. I didn't see him doing it on a spinorama backhander, did you?
He finds ways to score. Yeah, unbelievable. It's kind of a throw it at the net, shoot or shoot.
Ovi is now the only member of the 900 club. I mean, how cool is that?
Yeah, it's. I just asked Wes and Pete after. I said, "Do you think you will ever see somebody get 900 again in our lifetime or in the next lifetime?" And nobody really knows. So it's incredible the way that he just handles it with grace and just blows through all these milestones.
I don't know, dude.
Shoulders,
He
some
might
pressure.
not. I'm pretty sure he does not come back the same way he walked the earth the first time. Is what I mean. I guess I should have explained
Let's
that
talk
more.
about Tom Wilson. 2 goals tonight, 8 goals.
He doesn't come back and live a human life again.
Yeah, I mean it's a tough league to score in. So when they're going in, you take it. You just we gotta sing it.
And I think the whole story, the
most important one, obviously.
the book Revelation, when they say that Antichrist rules for 1,000 years and then Jesus comes and slays the Antichrist as the second coming.
the Olympics are coming up.
That's him coming
You're
back
having a
in his
really
godly
strong start to
form,
the season.
not his
You're
human
having
form.
good games in front
He's
of
already,
important people for
he has risen. He is
feel like
risen.
You're trending towards maybe getting
He's
some
above
momentum?
earth now.
I try not to think
Or at
about
least
it, honestly.
earthly.
Right now, I'm just thinking about
And that
game,
idea,
and
that
if I
Jesus
play well
Christ,
and I play
that
my game,
the second
you
coming
throw your name in the hat,
is
and,
us.
it's a privilege
That's
and an honor
us
to even be
all
in the conversation.
elevating
It's one of those teams,
to
it's
be
like New
the
Zealand All Blacks,
Antichrist.
As a kid, it's
It's
a
it's
well-known
metaphorical.
team, to make that team, and I'll do anything I can.
Yo,
I'll do
Zach
anything
Smith,
when I'm
what's
there,
Gucci, dog?
to make that team. But that being said, there's a lot of amazing players, best players in the world, and it's a tough team to make. So focus on the Caps right now. If I take care of business here, I'll give myself a chance, and we'll see what happens.
Tom, great stuff. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, thanks, man.
He had to get up so he could get to the party here. Oh, yeah. What happened to that old back-to-back thing?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I asked him what was going on.
Ovechkin did get 900. Bro,
Unbelievable.
Visor doing its job. Oh,
what a dog, bro.
900
Look at him with the
goals.
beers.
Let's hear from his head coach.
Big picture, there's a lot of great
Bro, he's swigging a beer, dog.
We needed our power play penalty to step up. That was an important game. We needed a performance from everybody in here. LT statement game.
Bro, they're just... Bro, hockey players are amazing, bro. They're just sipping beers. Dude. The only man to ever score 900 goals.
How do you think most people view
What a fucking...
you?
I mean, I would just say it's complicated.
Wow. Wow.
Fanapt
Whoa,
Aripidol
get
is
up there,
approved for
man.
adults with bipolar 1 disorder with acute, mixed, or manic episodes. Unlike some drugs for bipolar 1 disorder, nausea, vomiting, and restlessness are not common with Fanapt. Fanapt may be associated with serious side effects. Elderly patients with dementia-related psychosis treated with antipsychotics are at increased risk of stroke or death. Fanapt is not approved for elderly with dementia-related psychosis. Fanapt prolongs the QT interval and may be associated with abnormal heart rhythm or sudden death. In 5% or more of people in clinical trials, heart rate increases, dizziness, hypertension, weight gain, dry mouth, stuffy nose, sleepiness, and increases in liver enzymes have been observed. These are not all side effects. Talk to your prescriber and learn more at fanapt.com. By Vanda Pharmaceuticals.
Walmart's top brand gifts surprised every last move.
Walmart has tones?
And espresso?
Even Apple? Who knew?
Ooh la la. Okay, Blazer.
Everyone's getting that new Simply Safe outdoor monitoring.
How do we compete with AI-powered outdoor cameras and live agent monitoring?
Stop. This is Simply Safe.
Whoa. You see those guys? There's no safe like Simply Safe.
This is a meal. We're talking a good food that makes you feel good.
I don't know why I peeled that sticker. That was dumb.
Now, meal this. A salad for the first time in a week meal.
It does say that. Satan chain for 1,000 years and rules for 1,000.
Ooh, a scoring cool dad points meal. Thank you. Do I spy and I need 5 minutes to myself meal? Whatever you're feeling, at Panera, it just feels good.
I would say Satan is in his ruling of 1,000 right now.
Today, business happens virtually everywhere. That's why you need Supermobile from T-Mobile. The best plan on the best network. A first-of-its-kind plan that lets you run your business from your phone like never before. In moments of high demand, T-Mobile's network adapts to put your business connection first. All backed by America's largest satellite network,
Super Mobile, the best business plan on the best network.
You won't believe where I am.
You're watching the NHL on TNT postgame presented by Vanda Pharmaceuticals. Innovate in the service of people's pursuit of happiness.
We're back, Utah and Toronto. John Tavares celebrating
Hall of Famer.
500, yeah?
Yes.
500 career goals.
Ooh, he'll be up to close to 600 by the time he's done playing. Ooh.
I'm going to take it aback. Do you think he's going to score 600 goals?
I think he's going to get close. He's got a couple more years left on his deal. Yeah, I think he's going to get pretty close. Hall of Famer. I think you guys don't think a guy who's going to score at least 550 goals should be in the Hall of Fame?
Well, you just had him at 600. Now it's at 550.
Well, I'm saying that if he plays longer than his current contract that he has, I didn't know this highlight reel was going to start into a debate.
Well, you're the one who started it.
Individual trophies, it was more of a statement.
He's an Islanders legend.
Dude, Austin Matthews, bro.
You know what's the problem for the league? Matthias Maccelli is starting to heat up, and that's 3 in a row for the Toronto Maple Leafs, Henrik Lundqvist. What do you make of that?
Well, it's great to see you happy, you know?
Bro.
Makes me happy.
How do you, oh my gosh, dude. My boy literally just slid the puck on the ice. Like,
I'm with you. I think you have to 550.
bro, these goalies got to keep their stick on the freaking ice, bro.
I love John Tavares.
Where are the
You're
fundamentals?
going to hear a lot of debate about playoff hockey, don't you think?
Okay.
That was a good. That one was a good goal. That other one was garbage.
I respect your opinion.
Basura. That was a laser beam.
This got awkward.
This did. Are we still talking? Are we still friends?
You guys got the boxing glove?
That one was a laser beam, dude.
Nazem Kadri, 1,000 games.
Hall of Famer. You're like Oprah. You're in the hall. You're in the hall. You're in the hall. Good to see Huberdeau back playing though.
Yeah.
Flames needed it, man.
Ooh, what a
Their offense
tip
was
in.
Brutal to start the year. Hopefully it picks up.
That's a beautiful goal right there, dude.
Blake Coleman here. Calgary up quickly.
Dude, I love these Flames jerseys. They're so. Oh my god, what a pass.
Oh, yeah.
Wolfie wants
kind of open on a shorthanded opportunity.
Bro, you got to keep your stick on the
2-1 in
ice.
that game. We don't need to continue the John Tavares debate. I think you're right. I will say this. I think if you start to get up into that 530 range, you're probably getting involved.
I kind of look at it the same
Probably,
ballpark.
you're getting involved.
Same thing as Keith Kachuk, like with Wall. You know, I think that he's eventually going to get in. Same thing with JT, especially the way that they handle themselves off the ice and just like the people they are. I think that eventually that gets them in.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm going to turn this way.
Okay.
He's very happy about the Leafs right now. Concerns with the Leafs long term?
Biz is a
long term. I'm a little concerned.
Biz is nuts, dude.
Offensive zone time.
Anson Carter's.
That's because Mitch Marner's not there.
Anson Carter.
But Tanev is out. Back. I'm not sure about the Leafs. I don't know what to make of them. Like Tampa Bay, I'm more sure of them than I am the Leafs. Florida, I think they'll be healthy eventually, Hank. I'm not worried about them, but the Leafs, I just
Alright,
don't know.
you hold up then too.
It's a big drop. You lose a guy that scored 100 points. You don't replace that just like that. You know, there's a transition period where you need a bunch of guys to step up and replace that. But again, there's so much talk over the years. You know, is Mitch staying? Is he not? Now he's gone. Again, that's 100 points right there. Someone needs to replace
regular
that.
season points.
I'm sorry?
100 regular season points.
Yes.
It's important. I just think, they have to move on. And
Yes.
as much as they're going to miss that, they got other areas they need to address. I like the way that Dakota Joshua has been playing, big body, playoff type player. Nicholas Waugh, who they got in return for Mitch Marner, they had to add depth through the middle of the ice. I think that now that with Scott Lawton probably getting bumped down to that fourth line center, I like them up the middle. I think their lineup's a little bit more well balanced. They might need a little bit of help on D as we get closer to playoffs, but I'm really happy with Stolarz. So I think that the Leafs are going to surprise a lot of people. I'm glad you mentioned 100 regular season points. You got to get there. I don't care about playoffs or regular season, whatever. At least Mitch helped them get there. Correct. There's a question right now as to whether or not they'll get to the postseason. But I think they're going to make it. That's my concern.
I feel like this is
It's got awkward.
Yeah, it did. It did.
I wonder what Wayne thinks. We're gonna have him back next
Just
week.
stay happy, Miz.
Stay happy.
Yeah.
We're in a playoff spot.
Need somebody to break the tension.
Listen, the
Right,
game is
we
better
need you,
when
pal.
the Leafs from the postseason.
Please
Way
come
not that
back.
much. Way better than the Leafs from the
A lot of
postseason.
Leafs
Back
hate
soon?
going on here.
Way knows back
Way
soon.
to kill the mood, guys. Just back
I don't know why you're gonna be so angry, Diz.
Right.
Everybody was having a good time,
Defending my team.
smiling, posing for pictures, and
I didn't say anything after that.
I got this old thing and the bill from the store where I got it. Figured you could beat it with a better deal than one of these big boys.
That doesn't work that way.
Well, at Verizon, anyone can bring in their AT&T or T-Mobile bill and they'll give you a better deal.
Oh, I said Satan is.
Real best 5G network. Back to the TV. This
I
is
said Satan is out
108K.
now from his lockup.
Man, take the TV and go.
And then what happens is Satan sends his son, or the Antichrist.
Guess you're not as cool as Verizon.
And then
You don't know that?
Jesus comes back.
Suffering from moderate to severe obstructive
Yeah.
sleep apnea.
And then Jesus comes back and defeats the Antichrist. But Jesus, that's, like I said, he doesn't come back to earth. Like, he doesn't, Jesus' time on earth and living a human life are over. The second coming of Jesus is us finally rising up to our Christly ways,
OSA is a chronic condition.
godly ways, or the Holy Spirit is invoked. The invocation of the Holy Spirit happens, and then the Antichrist is defeated through, with us, with the power of Jesus Christ. Yeah, the times of Revelation are now. I mean, I think you gotta go beyond the Bible, because the Bible is a human.
I work great from home.
Yes, the Word of God in human tech, though. So it's just a guide map. It's just a map.
I like the environment.
You know what I mean? It's just a road map.
I think I'm more
It goes beyond. You have to actually do the things.
Too many distractions.
The Bible is just so you can start being able to hear God and actually have the covenant, become of the covenant, and be able to talk with God. Like, you don't need the Bible anymore to speak to God. You know? The Bible's for people just trying to find God for the first time. And then it helps you learn the language of God and be able to speak with God directly. Have a personal relationship with the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Want to drive?
A matrimony.
Permits.
A holy matrimony of
Ready for
divinity.
Your next chapter? ServU Credit Union can help. ServU offers 30-year
And living
mortgages at
out
just 4.99%, making your dream home
the
within
Word of
reach.
God.
Love your current home? Use a ServU Credit Union fixed-rate home equity loan to make improvements, or even pay off high-interest debt. Borrow at a rate of 4.99% for 15 years. Whatever your next
Like, that's why I don't like when
ServU
people
Credit
are,
Union
like,
is here to
citing
help.
the Bible to back up arguments for anything. These aren't facts of arbitration. The Bible isn't a fact book of arbitration.
November 18th at 9:30 p.m. John GT streaming on
It was for the people back then, especially, like, that's why there was the Old Testament for the people during the Old Testament time. They needed a fucking roadmap. They were being crazy. And then after that, once the churches all got established after the Old Testament, they were like, wait, oh, they're not as unified as they can be. We need something more to unify the people and help them evolve to the next level. So then the New Testament came. And then came the Book of Mormon. Or, well, then came the fucking, the Quran. My bad. And then came the fucking Book of Mormon. But so it's like, that's why you can't, it's not, these are man-made texts.
Jen, we're all so thrilled
So it's,
for
you
you. Thanks so
can't,
much for coming on.
I don't like to get in the weeds with it.
But I want to go back to the day you got the call. I love these stories. I always find them fascinating. What was that like for you? Were you someone who just was waiting by the phone, or was this one of those where like you're like, who's this? I don't know this number. I'm not answering this phone.
Dude, you know what's mad funny is like.
Too funny. I mean, Liam, you know, as a parent, I feel like a lot of focus is on your kids at times. So
Nah, I'm not
I was
gonna get into it,
actually
actually.
at my parents' cottage, and I was out.
It
on,
is funny.
my
Everything's
dad's
funny.
boat, with my kids and my husband, having a visit with my parents. And so eventually, I had to track down my husband Adrian and said, make sure that Jen gets on her phone. And so when we get back to the dock,
Dude, everything
I
is.
hop out and Adrian's like, I think you should just double check your phone. And so sure enough,
Everything's
I had
pretty
missed about
funny, dude.
6 or 7 calls. And initially I'm thinking, okay, well, what's wrong?
Well,
What's
I was
happening?
gonna
never
bring
called
up
this number
about
back.
about
And
Mormons.
sure enough,
I was gonna bring up
it's the
something about
Hockey Hall of
Mormons, but
Fame
I'm not gonna get
calling
into
an
it
amazing
because
conversation.
it doesn't
And
even
then
matter.
as soon as I walked down
It's just
the
some.
stairs to reconnect with my family, it's my mom and my dad, tears of joy and hugs, and then my kids are jumping on the dock just by the edge of the lake. So it was a pretty amazing scene, but very fitting, obviously for me, growing up in the Winnipeg, Manitoba area, and then having the chance to
Yeah,
go
mad
down, and the
interesting.
first people that I can share the news with.
It
is my
wasn't
parents,
anything
so
like
it was,
it's not even.
pretty special moment. For
Well,
sure.
whatever. I'm just gonna say it. So like, there's the place. There's a giant
Is it possible to pick one moment that stands out as your favorite?
piece of Holy Land for the Mormons.
That is hard.
Yeah, it's. I don't even have to get it off my chest. There's a giant piece of Holy Land that the Mormons have claimed. Like.
I mean, if I did have to pick one
20
moment,
minutes.
it is
No, it's a little
likely
bit farther than that.
the
Not too
Olympic
far
Games
from
that
where I
took
live.
place in Vancouver, Canada.
And they
That
all
was my
come and
last
make the
Olympics,
Mecca.
my 4th Olympics,
The
as an
Mormon
athlete.
Mecca.
And I just think the atmosphere there.
They all
and
come
how
and
I
visit.
felt,
They have
as
to
a
visit this
player, as an
place
athlete,
like
performing, the
once
way that
in
I
their
wanted to, in perhaps the biggest moment of
quest
our
for
athletic
fucking
careers, and a gold
Mormonism or
medal game
Latter-day
on home
Saint,
soil. It set a record for viewers at a
whatever.
tribute to a women's
You know,
hockey game
I don't
at that
even know
point.
what it is.
And then
But like
I also
for
know
the
people have asked, what's your favorite career goal?
fulfill a
And
promise.
for me, it
So like in
was
Mormon,
golden
it's there's these
assist that I made to
promises.
Marie-Philippe Poulin.
I do know
And it
that.
ended up being the game
And they have to like,
winner.
fulfill these
I just think
promises.
back to that game,
And that's
it
one of
was
them.
fierce and
Is
competitive,
like there's
but
one. There's obviously the
just
one
still had a little
over
bit of
in
that smile on
fucking
our faces
Utah.
to know that
But the
everything in
next
our
equal,
lives
one of the
was
next
for this
equal
game and
ones
this moment. But as you mentioned,
is here in New York.
It's really hard to pick, but if I had to, that one might be at the very
Yeah.
top.
Jen, Biz here. Congrats to you and your family.
Yeah, I
on that
know.
moment. I was just wondering,
They have a
you know,
decent
you're
message.
Jen,
Like the message is just the message is literally the New Testament mixed with fucking a Philip K. Dick novel.
made you think that you could
Like
actually, find your way in the women's game, playing at the high level?
it's just a more perverted.
Yeah, absolutely.
I shouldn't say perverted. That could be considered blasphemy to these people.
She was
But
actually a speed skater.
they're
and
just
she had represented Canada at a young age, and so I feel like that was just
they're
a
just
huge inspiration for me growing up. And then my
they're
brother
just
Jason
different
played the
Christians.
sport at an elite level.
They're just
He was
different
someone I always
Christians.
admired. But in the women's game, like, I remember.
But yeah, there's this
going
place
to the
here called
Women's
Hill
World Hockey
Cumorah,
Championships
and it's a
in
giant
97.
fucking
They took
holy
place in
land for
Kitchener,
these people.
Ontario, and my parents took me, and I
So there's a
remember being in that
giant.
environment
What I was
and
getting down to, the brass
feeling
tacks of the whole
motivated
thing,
and
is there's a
driven that
giant
I never
Mormon
had
community.
before, that I wanted to experience this. And
They
so
believe
when
in
I
the
look
New
at players
Testament,
like
but they
Geraldine
think
Feeney,
their book
that
is a
sort of
better
paved the way for
version of the
previous
New
World
Testament.
Championships. Even when I was starting to try out.
So Jesus is their God.
France St. Louis was part
Jesus
of the
is their God. It's
evaluation
just
process
Jesus is their
and made
God.
the first Olympic team in
Is what it is.
98. She
And
was
also
39 at the
Joseph
time,
Smith.
and I was 18, and she was so
Like they
supportive
worship
and
their
welcoming,
messenger as
and
much as they
I think
worship
for me, it was some of those key
Jesus.
moments. I mean, I watched Jada Hefford at that 97 World Championship.
The guy who
She was
created
at a
it
young
thinks
age.
he's fucking
Cassie
God Almighty, dude.
and what she did for the team. So I think there are a lot of players.
Wait,
that
remember
were
I was
incredible
talking
to
about it?
watch, and
Warren
that really
Jeffries,
fueled
the guy,
my
another guy, a descendant or disciple of Joseph fucking Smith, created an even more. Bro, yeah, I know it is. It is. That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. They would consider what I said blasphemy. But then there's another guy, a more recent day guy, who went even farther and made it even more perverted version that was polygamous.
massive moment of appreciation, and for the people.
And his duty was like to spread his seed. And he was raping all these chicks, dude.
For my mom, my dad, and my brother Jason. I think that's the biggest piece of my.
So then there's that
journey in
guy.
my childhood, and there was just encouragement and showing.
Yeah, so that's what I said. You can't take these books, dude, and like use them to be like. You can't Jim Jones these motherfuckers, dude.
But through it all,
you gotta go beyond the book.
And that's what I think about when I reflect on the memories at competitions, tournaments.
Because like the book even incites an idea that like you are God, or like I said, you gotta follow the book to a T, or people use the text to make facts, to make statements about things that they have fucking no idea about.
Speed skater at the Olympics. And I'm wondering, you know, as a kid, were you able to appreciate
well, that's
what a big
Scientology.
deal she was? And now your kids.
That's Scientology, which he is a Mormon, realistic. He took the Mormon ideas and created Scientology.
Okay, we'll start with my mom.
L. Ron Hubbard. Fucking psycho. Stick to what you were good at, dude. That's why I don't like celebrities or athletes like making gigantic political statements or endorsing fucking political sides of agendas, or like saying I voted for this person. And bro, you're supposed to keep that shit to yourself, bro. You can't be saying that shit. But then I like I said, I digress. People need to make their own decisions, but kids are retarded. So kids are be like, oh, LeBron's voting for fucking whoever, Zoran, the Zohan. So I need to vote for the Zohan. You ever go to Clearwater? Where they all are at? Oh, the Scientologists?
So many choices for girls in sport and in life now, and so as they go through
bro, they're all over though.
I know, Liam, you know the same with your kids.
Scientology's huge.
That just brings such a sense of happiness and joy, and I love that there's choice for them now. So whether they know the extent.
My extent of Florida is pretty much St. Petersburg, or St. Pete Beach, St. Petersburg. Those areas, Treasure Island, you know,
dreams that they have in the future.
Fucking Tampa Bay.
We just want to support that, and so we know this will be an amazing experience ahead for the celebration of
the other beach, the gay beach. Not that I went to the gay beach a lot, but there is a gay beach there.
And certainly for me, being a part
Tom
of this
Cruise, Tom Cruise is like the most famous Scientologist, dude. He's always recruiting, dude.
And so I'm so happy that
bro, Tom Cruise is always cruising.
Well, listen, if your girls are watching this, probably on a phone or a tablet or something, your mom's a big deal, like a really big deal, and you should know that.
I didn't spend enough time down there, too. I think I need to spend more time there. I did have a great time.
You buzzed Henrik Lundqvist at our studio, and they're worried that you're going to damage this beautiful face?
I was really nervous.
Oh my goodness.
Face on a breakaway? What was your mood, by the way? I mean, maybe next year.
I love Florida, dude. I'm definitely going to be like an NY Florida transplant. Or like Snowbird.
And then go to the forehand. Less so the between the legs.
Yeah, dude, don't go to the gay beach, dude. I'll tell you right now, dude. Keep your gay ass off the gay beach, dude.
There's still an unpaid invoice from that panel you broke in. So we're looking for that.
Oh, man. The gay beach.
Jen, you're the best. Congratulations.
Nah, you just, like, when you go down there, I think Trump shut it down. Oh, dude. That'd be... Sheesh. I just remember being down there and... We were talking to fucking...
Brianna Decker and Jennifer Bottrell. Just tremendous. This weekend coming up.
We were talking to this lady because we were hanging out with, like...
As I look through the stats, John Tavares all.
We were hanging out with these chicks, but then, like, we met their moms and shit. It was this weird thing. They were all, like, a crew or whatever. And they were joking about a beach. They kept, like, saying a specific beach and, like, laughing. And I was like, what's with every time these guys say this beach, you guys are like laughing. And then finally the one mom was like, yeah, it's like one of the most famous gay beaches in the world. And we were like, oh shit, but we don't want to go there. And they were like, yeah, that's why we were laughing. And I can't remember what the fuck it was called, dude.
A heck of a run for Jen. She's pretty much done it all in hockey, and a couple more clicks for her getting into the Hall of Fame.
I think it was in Treasure Island.
Overdue.
Way overdue.
Overdue.
It wasn't the St. Pete beach area.
Before we go anywhere, boys, we need to celebrate one
I don't know, maybe it was. Maybe it was. No.
AKA our bus driver.
I think it was like, it was either Treasure Island or it was whatever the one next down is, like Pinellas or whatever. No, what's like next south? Yeah, is that why you're saying like south, the next south beach?
What's the front?
Here's a Viking.
Yeah, is it Pinellas? Is it in Pinellas?
Hey, to the best bus driver in the world. Happy birthday, Liam. What a guy.
I mean, St. Pete Beach, yeah.
Your kids are gonna steal it.
Nah, it's like in Indian Rocks. Is it Indian? No, Indian Rocks is still a cool place. No, it's literally not. It's literally like in the St. Pete Beach area, the vicinity, that beach area.
Matthew Schaefer.
And then like north of St. Pete Beach is Reddington Beach. Is that it? No, I want to say it started like a V. Nah, not Sarasota. Just north of St. Pete Beach is Treasure Island, right?
Do this all again. There it is. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us.
Directly north of St. Pete Beach is Treasure Island. I think it's in Treasure Island, the first like beach area in Treasure Island. Chill in the mangroves.
Even apple? Who knew?
Yo. Yeah, is it in Gulfport? It might be Gulfport. Gulfport has the skate park though, right? The nice outdoor skate park. Is it in Gulfport? I think it is, because there's a gay dude like running like next to the skate. I think it is. I think it is Gulfport. Because there's a skate park like right on the beach, and there's a running like boardwalk that goes around the area, like by where the basketball courts and the tennis courts, but then it ropes around the skate park and then goes up the beach. And there's kind of like a small, like a baby muscle beach there, but it's all gay dudes. Yeah, the rainbow colored sidewalks. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's golf. It is there. It is there. Cause these dude, yeah, dude. There's like a baby muscle beach there, but it's for like gay guys, so it's like they're lifting not as much as the guys at Muscle Beach.
Stop. This is simply safe. Police are on the way.
These are all jokes, dude. Everybody relax.
Real security stops.
It's so funny, though. Yeah, I think it was in Gulfport, because Gulfport has that sick skate park, I remember, that I went to. And I remember that specifically. I was like, dude, why does this guy keep, like, running by here and, like, staring over at us at the skate park? Because he had these high-ass shorts and, like, one of those old-school, like, spaghetti strap, like, muscle man tank tops. And I was like, dude, this guy's being gay. This guy over here is being gay, dude.
Where the only thing better than the book is the espresso.
Dude, he was scoping for sure, dude. He was scoping. Yeah, he didn't snipe, but he was definitely scoping. I was like, this guy looks like the gay Jose Canseco. No, he looked like, he looked like, fucking Rob Van Dam, dude.
My husband works from home.
He looked like he was wearing a Rob Van Dam wrestling singlet. And he had a ponytail like that, too. And I was like, dude, this guy's gay Rob Van Dam.
The plan was inexpensive, and it stayed inexpensive.
I was like, dude, why is this guy being such a gay Rob Van Dam, dude? I don't want to get... Oh, dude. And then he went like this. And then he did that, and I was like, oh, fuck. It actually is Rob Van Dam, dude. I didn't know he lived in Gulfport. And then I was like, yo, Rob Van Dam, why are you at the gay beach, dude? And he's like, I'm scoping youngins at the skate park, dude. I'm scoping out young skateboarders, young strapping lads at the skate park. Have you played Dead by Daylight? Nah, I haven't. The whole fucking show, dude. The whole fucking kit and caboodle. Yeah. I was like, dude, you are definitely... I was like, dang, I didn't know Rob Van Dam was gay, dude. Oh, we were all... He was actually looking for anyone who was pushing Mongo specifically. He was like, ooh, that one guy, he just pushed Mongo. I'm gonna need me some of that. And we were like, dude. We were all like, dude, he want... Yo, that's so funny. Rob Van Dam probably does live in Gulfport. Somewhere, too. Django. Dude, I watched a kick-ass movie the other day. Bro, what movie? I watched a cool movie the other day. It was an old, not an older movie, but like an early... Dang, my brain's getting fried, dude. Yeah, the kid with the birdhouse board, dude. Get him. Dude, picking an Adele song for karaoke is a risky move. That's an experienced move to make, dude. I heard he likes Jose's Willie. Yeah, that was fire. Dude, this bowl is getting... Might be time. Might be time, boys. Oh, I mean... Yeah, Jose... Jose does love pushing on. Yeah, but... Or is it a professional karaoke move? Because, I mean... If you can really belt out an Adele song, dude... If you can belt out a Rolling in the Deep, dude... Or a Someone Like You... If you can do a Someone Like You... You might as well join America's Got Talent, bud. Voodoo would be a hard song. Bro. I've never even heard that song, dude. Is that an Adele song? Is that an Adele song?
Who's that?
It's gotta be an Adele song. I mean...
State your business or prepare to get...
Godsmack? Voodoo?
I mean you no harm.
I don't think I've ever heard it. I'm not a huge Godsmack fan. Wait, is that the one? Is it like that the one Godsmack song? With the drums? No, what's that Godsmack song? The ooh wah. Isn't that Godsmack? Ooh wah.
Kind of duck.
What's that song called?
Now, are you
I'm not the
my brother?
one who's
And
so
did you
far
purchase
away
those
as
land
I
at the
feel the
Greenville
snake
slave
but
auction?
enter my
So
veins.
what? So I wish to parlay with you.
Speak English.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Sounds like a song about goddamn heroin. It sounds like Godsmack, dude.
Victoria has been led to believe is a specimen I'm keen to acquire.
Hello, you poor devils. Is there one amongst you who was formerly a resident of the Karukan plantation?
I'm from the Karukan plantation. Who said that?
Nah, dude. I'm not, I never really listen to Godsmack. Maybe I gotta freaking indulge. I do know that song though. That's Godsmack, right? Ooh. No, I'm not thinking. It's not that corn one. It does. Those drums are similar. No, it's. No, wait, no. Hang on. I know. I can hear the drums. Hang on. No, it's Godsmack, dude. I took my daughter for an old corn last year. That's pretty tight. That's Visit. It's like the famous Godsmack.
What's your name?
That's Voodoo. Yeah, okay. That's the one. That's the one I'm thinking of.
Then you're exactly the one I'm looking for.
I did listen to a little bit of Korn.
Do you know who the Brittle Brothers are?
Only because I remember just watching that fucking music video where the bullet goes through fucking...
Elvis.
That music video's
Roger.
still gotta be the best music video of all time. By far.
He was overseas at the Karukan plantation. Not anymore.
Dude, a Korn show would be pretty sick, dude.
If you were to see any of these three gentlemen again...
What is that? What's that song called where the music video is
Stop talking to him like that.
Like what?
the bullet going through like this whole city?
Trying to ascertain...
Speak English, goddammit.
Everybody calm down. I'm simply
Freak on a
customer
leash, yeah,
trying
dude.
to conduct a transfer.
Freak on a leash, that shit's fire.
Now off with you.
That video's, I'm still tripping in my mind about that video. I'm watching it in my brain right now.
Do you simply get carried away
And
with
it's
your dramatic gesture, or are you pointing your weapon at me
mesmerized.
with lethal intention?
Last chance, fancy.
Cause it like goes out and then doesn't it reverse like back to them at the show? I think my brother had that album. Just saw T-Pain 2 weeks ago. DOODERMANG got his freak on me. This show was bad asses as well. Oh, T-Pain's the man, dude. T-Pain goes ham.
I'm sorry to put a bullet in your beast, but I didn't want you to do anything rash before you had a moment to come to your senses.
You goddamn son of a bitch! You shot Roscoe!
20
I can
minutes
tell
back.
days!
I only shot your brother once he threatened to shoot me. And I do believe I have 5.
Bro, I'm sorry. Hey, that's tight, man.
No doubt.
It's a good little experience.
Caterwauling down to a minimum, I'd like to finish my line of inquiry with young Django.
Dude, a corn show would be
If you were to see the Little Brothers again, you could recognize it.
pretty fire.
Sold American. So, Mr. Speck, how much for young Django here?
Kid Rock is less than Lil Peep.
That iron is nasty business.
Yeah, dude, for sure. No, Kid Rock.
Could you hold the phone? Thank you. Django,
You paid like 140 for them both in the weekend
Also,
before the
if I
show.
were
Tickets
you,
for my
I'd
second.
take that
Holy Chicago.
Spick left behind.
Yeah, that's why I don't go to concerts anymore, dude. They're just too expensive. Well, I they have this thing where if you work some of these CMAC concerts, then you can go to like the second half for free. But I still don't think that's worth it. Depends on what what booth. It depends on what booth you work at, I would say. But I would say Kid Rock and Lil Peep are equal too. Equal to each other. Alright, I'm gonna smiz this biz. Yeah, I only got 10% on the Batron, boys. The Batarang. Kid Rock plus Lil Peep equals Dooder.
Also,
That's pretty, yeah. Basically, that math checks out. Daily Bread is coming here in 3 weeks. You have to bring Sydney to that, though.
No worries.
Bro, Sydney to a Daily Bread show? Okay.
This will serve nicely as a bill of
Sydney
sale.
Sweeney. Sweeney Todd. Todd Bowles. I had to bring that back around. Todd Bowles. But,
Now, as to you, poor devils. So as I see it, when it comes to the subject of what to do
acid
next,
just seems wild to me right now. Like, I don't think I'll ever, nah, I shouldn't
once
say
I'm
that.
gone, you could
Bring
lift
Geezer
that
dude to the
beast off
corn
the
show,
women's
so that
neck, then
doesn't
carry him to the
be
police tower, which would be at least 37 miles back the way you came.
dude. That dude's PTSD goes off come fucking 5 o'clock.
Put a bullet in his head, bury the two of them.
The moment the clock strikes 5,
This country. Choice is yours. Oh,
this guy's back in Saigon.
Aficionados amongst you. The North Star is that one.
This guy's back eating. This guy's back playing ping pong and ding dang, dude.
Now wait a minute, fellas. Let's talk about this. You gotta be reasonable in a situation like this. I'm not a bad guy. I'm just doing my job. Didn't I give you my last apple? Tell you what, boys. Take me to the dock and help.
Yeah, get back to your casino, Ruben.
No, please.
God damn. I don't remember Django being this. I mean, I remember it being like that, but that was too much. The rain at Ho Chi Minh Trail was non-stop, dude. Shit came in sideways, dude. Shit came in sideways, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's fucking hilarious.
And then in the morning, on a horse.
Yo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Everybody's staring at you. They ain't never seen no Nick on a horse before.
Weather warfare, dude. What do you think they're doing to us now on the civilians, dude? I mean, you know. You know Hawaii, dude. You know fucking Jamaica. Fucking Haiti.
Good morning, innkeeper. 2 beers for 2 weary travelers.
Fucking.
Still a bit early. We won't be open for another hour. By then, we'll be serving breakfast. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell you think you're doing, boy?
No.
Get that out of here.
Charlie Kilo.
Innkeeper! Remember? Get the sheriff, not the marshal. Alas. Now we must act as our own bartender.
Yo. Christoph Waltz is a gangster, bro. He's America's gangster, dude.
What kind of dentist are you?
Despite that cart, I haven't practiced dentistry in 5 years. But these days, I practice a new profession. Bounty hunter.
My boy knows how to fill a beer up, dude. Alright, I gotta go though. Yo, Jurassic, peace,
You know
dog.
what a bounty hunter is?